Hey guys, what's up? It's New. Today I got a brand new video for you. It's tech again. Check this out. I'm able to give myself power charges out of combat. The age-old question is being revisited again. We're gonna go do a boss, and I'm able to start this boss with all the power charges I want, full uptime on charge staff, and then a flicker strike all the way to. I mean, that is just chef's kiss right there. Could never do that under normal circumstances. And today I'm going to show you how I was able to do this. I didn't come up with it myself. It's just one of those things was gifted to me and information. And yeah, that was no hack, by the way. It's just straight up normal gameplay. I think it's working as intended. I could be wrong about that. But yeah, let's get into the video. I'm going to show you how I was able to get power charges out of combat and how I'm able to maintain them in or out of combat by simply using a little trick with dodge roll and lingering illusion. Okay, so I don't usually do this thing, but I'm taking you down to a previous video's comment section where I kind of broke down a deep dive on Flicker Strike, which involved power charges, obviously. And this is one of the big advantages to making content like this is you might randomly stumble upon a commenter who just gives you basically the greatest gift you've received in a particular, game setting. And that's what we have here from Jactor2. I don't know who this individual is. I don't know if he has a platform or not, but he deserves all the praise in the world for me today. And he's definitely going to indirectly impact many people's gameplay with Flicker Strike, Invoker, Monk, or even just other classes trying to use power charges. He says, "Hey man, been watching your Flicker Strike video daily. It's been really helpful. Thanks. Just wanted to contribute to say that I found another way to generate power charges without using Profane Ritual, or Combat Frenzy for that matter. Not sure if it's going to be valuable to you." Well, buddy, it was very valuable to me. And I think I speak for quite a bit of the community when I say that. This will require Blink and Lingering Illusion, Minion Pact on Tempest Flurry, Blink, Ingenuity, and Arcane Temp support, Lingering Illusion with Profusion support. Basically, you blink and immediately press the Tempest Flurry. You get 2 charges. Question about Illusion giving a third charge once you reach the breakpoint of that. I'm not going to get into the details on that in this video. I'm currently using this setup without Profane Ritual, and it already works quite well. Pairing it with Profane works godly. Yeah, you can double dip on power charge acquisition. I haven't even tried that, but I feel like it's unnecessary, personally. But you could do that. But I wanted to add a bit more damage in auras. All right, I feel the same there. So Jactor2, thank you very much. We're going to go into the game and I'm going to show you what this looks like and we're going to break down this tech. There's one little nitpick on it. I don't think Blink is necessary, but some people might end up liking it. And also there's one other component that wasn't mentioned here that is very necessary. So we're now back in game and I have my gem sets outfitted for this tech with exactly what the user had in mind. We're going to be doing Blink with Arcane Tempo with Ingenuity and Lingering Illusion with Profusion. Optional to have Persistence in there. It's just nice to give yourself a little bit more cushion on the timing of it because it doesn't last very long. And then the most important part, the support that brings it all together, Minion Pact. So this needs to go inside your Tempest Flurry. I'll explain why it needs to be Tempest Flurry in a second. But let's just take note here of something very strange, and this is the reason why I think it might not be working as intended. Lingering Illusion says it creates a short-lived illusory copy of yourself, okay? And, I read this text line, I probably wouldn't have even checked it because there's absolutely nothing in here that leads me to believe that this is a minion. Unless everything in the game is a minion that's not you. I mean, I'm not that familiar with minions, to be honest. But Minion Pact clearly is meant to work with minions. It says supports your damaging skills you use yourself, including dodge roll, draining the life from one of your minions. Okay? I remind you, illusory copy of yourself. Maybe a minion. Maybe. In order to boost the skill's damage. I didn't even talk about that. It boosts your damage, which is crazy. Well, not really, because it's just one of your attacks, so it's pretty meaningless. But it only takes effect if you have a minion with enough life to drain the full amount. So, I now need to use my Blink skill and then follow it up with Tempest Flurry. As such, Blink, Tempest Flurry. Blink, Tempest Flurry. I'm not getting power charges. Aha, because I've played a trick on you, because I did mention a second ago that there was one other added component that the user didn't mention, and that is the life situation. Well, what's it say? Supported skills remove 100% of your maximum life to a nearby minion, and it doesn't work if the minion can't survive that, in which case it can't because the minion has 20% of your maximum life. But you know what? If your life is 1, 100% and 20% of 1 is 1, I guess. Apparently. Ta-da! We have power charges. So if you were on the fence about going Chaos Inoculation before, here's just one more reason why you should probably go Chaos Inoculation. And there's so many people just rolling their eyes like, oh, there it is again. There it is again. I'm never going to get away from Chaos Inoculation. I guess it's the ES life for me. Yes, welcome to Energy Shield land. You are here to stay. If you want this tech in your build, you are going to need Chaos Inoculation. I think there's no way around it. Unless you want to have 1 life with no energy shield, I guess. Anyway, we do not actually need blink, so this is also another part that is sort of optional. In fact, I prefer it without that. I would rather use this slot for something else. But you may want blink. A lot of people really do like blink. I would just rather roll, and it's actually faster, and you get power charges even more frequently like this. And to me, it's just kind of smoother if you're ever trying to like avoid stuff, or after each flicker, dodge roll, boom, each flicker, dodge roll, each flicker, dodge roll, and you know you get power charges back. It's just phenomenal. You got to see it a little bit with the bossing showcase, but now I'm going to show you what it looks like in kind of pseudo mapping content. Okay guys, we cap off this video with a Wave 15 out of 15 final Delirium round to get my 4th and final book to fully unlock the Atlas, a full Magic Find potential package with all of Delirium, all of Breach, don't really care about Ritual, or Expedition, sorry. But anyway, you can see I was able to get my power charges in advance, able to start the 15th and final round, so that when the Delirium bosses spawn, they're just going to go down like easily. I'm going to have a huge Flicker Strike, it's going to be absolute cakewalk. You can't even use Profane Ritual in this content because the monsters don't leave corpses anyway, so Combat Frenzy was the only way to do this. And, you know, that has some issues too, costing extra points, you know, to move things around. Anyway, I'm a very happy camper now, and I think I speak for just about everyone who's playing Flicker Strike Invoker or anyone's using power charges to be led to a 3rd and, I think, best way overall to get power charges, all things considered. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Are you excited to try this new method? Are you going to go Chaos Inoculation now? As if last straw that broke the camel's back. Gotta do it. Or do you have any other crazy tech up your sleeves? That would be great too, because if you do, maybe I'll try to bring that forth to the community as well. And maybe if it's big enough, we'll even feature your comment in the content too. Thank you for watching the video. Look forward to more content. We'll see you next time.